Crew was out here about an hour ago this afternoon, and they were able to isolate it, redirect the water service so that people would still have water.
It's not an ideal situation by any means to deal with, especially the first official day of summer. I'm talking about the rise in water main breaks affecting a number of neighborhoods throughout the city, like this one here on the west side.
We spend about $100 million a year on water and sewer upgrades. We've been doing that since 2019, so we have a large city geographically. It's going to take time to get to every neighborhood,
which is frustrating for many people. On Tuesday, Fox 2 received several calls from residents about this break here at the intersection of Plymouth and Wyoming. And while the water is back on, for the most part, people were without water for a significant amount of time.
It was about 6 to 8 hours, but some folks we did provide, some seniors, we did provide water to them.
Why all of these breaks? It's the question people want answers to.
It's not really about the air temperature, but the Detroit River, when it gets hot dramatically, that water's running through pipes, and aging infrastructure, it can burst those pipes. During the winter months, when that cold water from the Detroit River runs through and it's dramatically changed the temperature, it can then burst pipes. So that's what we're seeing here. We do have water mains that are over 90 years old in the city of Detroit.
And here's another one over on Lockwood. Tim is 85 years old and he lives here on the 3000 block and says he has been without water since Memorial Day.
I go and bathe at my son's house. My sons have been taking my clothes to wash. The neighbor has a rainwater barrel that I've been using to flush my toilet.
Tim says he's lucky and he's an experienced camper, meaning he knows how to be resourceful, but says he has zero plans to renew his insurance through American Water Resources, which is supposed to provide pipe warranty for property owners like him.
They promise hassle-free claims, expert repairs, freedom from many costly expenses, 24/7 customer line.
And do you agree with this?
No, ma'am.
A third-party plumbing and restoration service is scheduled to come by on July 5th. That's if a city inspector is available to be on site the same day. But given the construction season, there's no guarantee. Tomorrow, they should have this situation all buttoned up. So for those folks who are still having just a slow trickle of water, their situation should be back full online tomorrow, as well as these streets, which you won't be seeing that flooding. And here in Citgo, I went in there and I just asked briefly, what's your situation with the water? How is business? And they said, Liz, it's just a slow trickle at this point. The good news is, though, business has not been affected. Here in Detroit's West Side, Liz Lewin, Fox 2 News.